Alright guys, so we've taken precautions and we are now at the hospital. This is the day after, so this is like 9 o'clock or whatever. Still in pain.
Yes, lots of it.
Poor baby.
It's like sticking out the side. I had to shove it in my slipper. It's like all guts and stuff sticking out.
Kind of funny it was right underneath the Hellmouth.
So does that mean I'm cursed?
Alright guys, this is wheelchair view. I love these doors. These are so creepy. Dun 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 dun. Ah, automatic doors.
Wow.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that you were walking on the moon.
Very funny.
So, end result was, what did you do to it?
Twisted and sprained it.
And you have to stay off of it for how many days?
Like 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby.
Me too.
Sad pandas.
The haunt still has to go on. We need help.
Alright guys, so finally getting to it. And I have to prepare for rain. We've been really extremely lucky that we haven't got any, but the next several days it's supposed to rain, so I have to go make sure that everything's up from the ground that can get ruined and wet and soggy and collect puddles and check the roof, because I'm probably not going to be here tomorrow when it starts to rain. So that means that whatever the roof does in the haunt tomorrow, it's going to do in the haunt tomorrow. So I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed, that I did everything right. Oh, I still need to do this too. Oh, the list is so long. Oh. I know, I haven't moved from the last time I vlogged, but things have gotten done. And look at this. This is so freaking clean. I wouldn't eat off of it, but it's still clean. This is basically where the table is going to be for the, I was about ready to say event, ooh, bad, for the social function, aha, keeping it legal, from this end, and it kind of goes kitty corner over here. Hellmouth banner is going to be up here. This is for concessions, merchandise, whatnot. And then I mentioned that, so yeah, whatever. So Monster in the Box is in. Everything is basically in and covered as far as anything that can get ruined. I went and, because I have to think about, you know, the future too, so I went and took like the scrap wood that's actually really scrap wood and cut it, put it in the wood pile, covered that. And I'm thinking everything in the maze out front we're probably going to hit this weekend, because if it's raining this weekend, we're covered. We can still do the maze out there, which needs to get done, but I want to start doing the haunt lighting, and I'm going to start in the foyer and the hallway. I'm thinking I'm going to have, not including compressor, 3 electrical runs out here, all 3 from different branches, different outlets in the house. And the first one is going to be basically the foyer, the hallway, and the study, because we got quite a few things attached to that. We've got the facade lighting, the hallway lighting. There's 4 different lights in there. The monitor for that, the camera, and also the study light, the stereo, and the lamp and lighting for the fireplace and the cauldron. So I want to get to that, and hopefully I'll have some results and get at least something done today so that you guys can see some actual progress, even though all the crazy stuff that's going around, or going on. You guys have seen it before, but the facade lighting is done. I've lit it before, but it's never been like wired done. So we've got one run coming from the bedroom, under the eaves, and up on top. See? You can't see it, can you? Haha! It works. You guys, you know something? I'm really excited. I just got really excited simply because of the smells. Now that's about ready to rain. But the smells, this time of year, Halloween, the holiday, the spirit, you know, everything. And now that I'm starting to do the lighting and things are really starting to come together, it's just like, I don't know, call it giddy, call it luck, call it fate, call it karma. So you guys know that the drop panel video has gotten like epic freaking views. Like the last time I checked, which was several days ago, it had over 550,000 views on it, which is really cool. But a lot of people have posted on there, and I don't understand their thinking, but they posted, it should have been darker. Well, if it had been darker, then you wouldn't have been able to see the people getting scared. So this last year and this year is the same reason why I make this hallway kind of light, is to get good video footage. So the lighting in here is done, so let me start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. We have the facade lighting, which I just showed you guys a couple minutes ago. So you walk in, and it's pretty dark. You've got 2 LED candles up on the walls, and this is all the way the lighting's going to be. So this is like it right now. Except for the very end, I'm thinking about putting a transition at the end so that you don't see the light down there. So you've got a light here. This is where the air scare is going to be located. And before I leave tonight, or I'm just about done, but I'm going to hit these with some flat black paint, both the cross supports there, to basically make them so that they disappear a little bit. But anyway, air scare right behind me. The video camera for the live feed, I'm not sure if you guys know about that. The live feed on every night that we're open, 26th, 27th, and 31st. Live BlogTV from this hallway, scare. It's going to be awesome. But again, I'm going to do the back of their heads simply because I don't want to ruin the video for the scare video. Anyway, so air scare from right there, perfectly lit so that we can see everybody. Right here's the drop panel. I'm still kind of, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I might not. This is the one that fell last year, so I have like a lot of repairs to do to this one. So it might fall to the wayside. I don't know if I want to do it or not. But anyway, continuing on. The video monitor is going to be located right, well, you can't see it now, but right up above me. So probably about 5 feet from that light. So if we come back down here to where they're going to get scared by the air that's directly up over my head, pushing them backwards, or they're going to get the air from the back of the head because I don't want anybody getting air from the face. And I do have a 20-to-1, it's like an air horn or whatever from Fright Props. It doesn't make any noise, it's just air. But it's not just air from, 90 psi, it's 20-to-1. So they are going to get a blast of air, which is going to be so freaking cool. But the monitor that they're going to see themselves on is going to be located right up there, along with the video camera that's going to catch all this action. Tech center I was going to put over in the egress between, or right on the other side of the dining room. I've decided not to do that because that would be a really long cord to run for the webcam. So I'm thinking about putting tech center right out of egress here. Of course I'll have to cover it really, really well. The lighting down here is not done. This is about where I've ended up as far as the cords or whatever, but from this corner up here in the study all the way down, all the lighting and cords are done. So here we go, guys. It's almost showtime. We have like 15 days, I think, until we open. So it's not a lot of time at all. And I'm really excited because, like I said before, just a couple minutes ago, stuff is coming together. Now, if I get home from work tomorrow and have the ceilings caved in, my excitement might go down a little bit. Quick Hellmouth tip of the night. When you guys are going through your power cords, when you first buy them from the store, mark them. I haven't done that ever, and I always have a problem with, okay, this cord is all bundled up. How long is it? I need 25 feet of extension cord, but I've got like all these cords in this miscellaneous box of cordage-ish and stuff. Anyway, so this is what I've done when I've been trying to find a cord this year. I've just been going and marking how long each one is. That way, when you know how much extension cord you need, you go back and you just look at the ends, and I've done it on both ends. So you'll know how long the cord is. So this has been your important tip of the night from Hellmouth. One more important tip. Mark your cords where they come out, mark what they are. That way, if by chance you blow a breaker, or you need to unplug it, or for whatever reason, you'll know what it goes to. Only you can be so miserable and still be so dang cute. It is time for COC. And before we get started, Lori Lee wanted to say...
Oh, thank you for all the well wishes and everything. Yeah, gotta stay my foot up for a few days and gotta use these doggone crutches. You know, but hey, it's better, a lot better than crawling on your hands and knees to get to the bathroom.
Before we got the crutches, when I was here to help her, she was hopping too, which was probably very uncomfortable for babies and other reasons too. But
yeah, the baby did not like that at all.
BorgX2679, I hope she feels better. Just to let you know, I might have that weekend off, so I might be able to come out there and help with the haunt. I'll keep you posted if you need the extra help. We need all the help that we can get. So, yeah, contact me and let me know. ABC Noise 2, I think that the people will be more apt to buy things for Phoenix once a shower date is set. And let me just say, guys, that last night, by no means were we, like, begging for anything.
So Emerald Gypsy Heart set it up for us. So, you know, that's why we're mentioning it. So.
Yeah. So just kind of a cool thing, you know. I mean, it brings you guys in. You know, you could be a part of our little hellion, which I think is really freaking exciting.
Exactly.
So, in case you guys wanted to, the link is down below. That's all I'll say. Awoken Nightmare. I'm curious as to how much money you think that you've invested in the haunt this year. It looks very impressive and very expensive. It honestly is, and the thing that has cost the most money has been the panels, by far. A lot of the stuff that we got at the thrift store.
Yeah, thrift store on the estate sale. And stuff like that. You guys saw the vlogs. I mean, I had filled my entire car for $18. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, not a lot.
So as far as like equipment and stuff like that, we
do it
haven't
right.
really. Yeah, if you do it right. We haven't really spent all that much. Oh, and then plastic was $100 a roll. And I only used one roll, and the remnants that I had from last year, so I'm going to return that other to Lowe's and get my money back. Well, actually, we're going to invest in fire extinguishers. Larry J. Hill. Mace looks good, and now it's crunch time. Just remember, you're much further than the guy down the street who does nothing for Halloween. That's right. We're further than him by far.
Yeah, I would think so. I think we're the only ones on this entire block that has anything up for Halloween.
Yeah, there's usually a lady up the street that has like a pumpkin and like a couple orange lights out front, but I haven't even seen those this year. He goes on to say, I spotlighted you and the Bloodshed Brothers on my show this week. That's really awesome. Do us a favor and give us a link, and we'll give a shout out. Bull Skulker, you guys have a makeup artist and more actors. Things are really coming together. They are. I was so happy. And the makeup artist, she's only 16. So we'll see how she does. I'm happy to have her aboard and part of the Hellmouth team. And she's done stage makeup and stuff like that before. So it's not like, you know, she just says, oh, I'm going to do makeup. So we'll see. This should be really, really cool.
There's a lot of tutorials out there on everywhere. And we have friends that do it too. So, you know, I'm just following. I can follow by example too. But this weekend, once I can walk, maybe Sunday, we can head out and take up the manager at the Halloween store on his offer for a discount, so I can get some makeup.
Moon Sniping. New commenter? I need some help thinking about a theme for my house that I'm thinking about having. For now, what I know I want to do is have hanging body bags in one of the hallways. I need a few more ideas if you don't mind helping out. Thanks. So you guys post down in the comments. What else can he do as far as a theme? I'm thinking not zombie apocalypse, but zombie slaying.
I'm sick of zombies. I want to see vampires or something.
Okay, so vampire body slaying 2012. I don't know. Just off the top of my head. Flyers fan 1231. Love how you guys break up the groups because it makes them feel so defenseless. Exactly. We got that idea last year from when I did the choose your own path, and just listening to the people sit there and deliberate, and it's like, I don't want to go down this path, you go down. Well, I want to go down this one, I want to go down this one, and it led to the same place, so it was kind of like a mind thing. But yeah, that was a last minute thing that we did in last year's haunt. 24/7, great job. I might have to cancel my haunt, not enough time. I have at least 20 people helping though. Dude, nobody will know what you don't get done when they go through the haunt. Only you know what you haven't completed. So don't cancel it. Just do what you got. Do what you can with the time that you got and get her done.
Exactly. Run with what you got. Just have fun with it. Throw some, whatever you got up on the wall, some fake stuff, some blood, and you'll be good. Jump out and shoot somebody. Sounds like Halloween to me.
It sounds like instead of the phone book, reach out and touch. What tagline was that? Reach out and touch somebody.
I don't know.
Oh, reach out and scare somebody. Crazy Man Living. Done. Done. I just started building my haunt. Okay. Got about 15 feet of it done. Might have to cancel it also because I ran out of black plastic. I can't afford. I don't know what to say about that. You don't need black plastic. Use something else. Don't cancel it. 15 feet is 15 feet. That's a lot more than your neighbor, whoever said it down below. Like Larry Vyou said, you know, you're doing more than your neighbor does up the street probably. And get better, Lori Lee.
Thank you.
From all of us here at Hellmouth, happy haunting, and see you tomorrow.
Happy haunting.
But while you were waiting, were y'all well? But while you were waiting.